Guys, check this out. Hey, welcome to the Mr. Jeff channel. I'm out in the middle of nowhere, PA, near Center Hall. And tonight we want to talk about a compound that was discovered 10 years ago inside a fungi known as William Padilla Brown. Hey guys, the compound that was discovered within him, we should call MycoFest. Yes, it's been 10 years of MycoFest, guys, and we're about to look into the chemistry of MycoFest. I've gotten to experience this molecule for the past 4 years, and what a potent chemical this is. So let's explore the structure of this molecule known as MycoFest. First of all, it's a long ass IUPAC name here. 6-fluoro, 5-amino, 2-chloral, 1-benzofuranyl magnesium chloride. Says a lot. There's a lot going on with what we have here. So up at the top, let's start up at the top. So anyway, actually, we got a benzofuran base here. This 6-ring and 5-ring setup, that's your benzofuran, but we've modified. We have some substitutions along the outside of it, and as well as that salt. So we're going to start up top here. One of the abilities of MycoFest is its mood elevation qualities, and that's provided, I would say, heavily by this setup here with this group here and this group here. These two groups, this NH2 we shall call night with Hilla, the earth, and this F would be fungi flows, and the two of them combined are able to bind to our bodies in such a way that it lifts mood. We should call this its euphoriant qualities that MycoFest has, heavily due to these functional groups. We'll call them, just for lack of a better word, we'll call them music groups. And just a little fun fact, euphoria, and the euphoriant, but the word euphoria comes from the Greek, meaning you as in well or good, goodness, and phoria coming from pharein, which means to bear, like a tree bearing fruit. So euphoria is something that bears goodness, hence why we use the word to represent mood elevation. Secondly, check this out, guys. So this salt on the side here represents mushroom foraging. Let's get rid, I don't think I need that, do I? Mushroom foraging. So the mushroom foraging aspect of MycoFest, wow, does it relieve stress. When you get out in the woods, and we did, how many did we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we did at least 8, 9 actual forays all weekend. But the power of that bound to this is such a stress reliever. We call that an adaptogenic. When you're out in these woods and you take in all the vibrations, I'm talking the trees, the colors, the greens, that's vibration, that's photonic wavelengths hitting your eyes. That has an effect on the body. When you're breathing that fresh air, if you're down in a trail deep in the woods or along a creek or near a lake, you're getting certain ions that affect your body. Taking it all in, guys. Let's keep this going. So if we check down here, we see that there's this group down here. This functional group, we'll consider this representing our classes. Our classes here. These are they're going to help us with further understanding. I think it's similar to how lion's mane regrows helps with nerve regeneration, neuroregenerative properties of the compounds in lion's mane. Well, this molecule has powerful impact on neural pathways and the ability to increase learning. And it's due to this functional group down here, our classes and seminars and workshops that are held throughout the weekend. I didn't actually write that up there so much, but as a whole, with this setup, you get something called homeostasis, where it allows your body to be balanced. Can I throw some more Greek at you guys? The etymology of homeostasis comes from homeo, meaning similar to or close to, and stasis or static talking about standing still. So hence it referring to bringing balance, like taking something that's off balance, off kilter, moving, wobbly, and getting it to stop, or at least getting it back there, because we're constantly in flux. We're in transition all the time. We're in and out breathing. We eat food, we excrete waste. So our body's constantly doing this fluctuation. So you'll never stand still, right? But we come close. So if our bodies start to get too far off, it can bring us back. Well, in a similar fashion, like most homeostatic drugs, MycoFest has the ability to bring you back to center and get you that balance within you. Now, I warn, with every chemical, you have side effects. And while this one has a lot of great positive effects we seek after, it has one side effect that you can take it or leave it. I prefer to keep this side effects, and that's MycoFest is very habit forming. It's very addictive. I tried it one time. I even took a small micro dose, only a Sunday visit back in 2021, and I was instantly hooked. So I warn you guys, be careful. MycoFest is very powerful. It could change your life. Hey, you know, guys, I'm being a little silly about this, but I'm glad you stuck around to this part of the video. I'm gonna walk around really quick so you guys can actually see the leftovers of what was MycoFest. I'm at Roni Mead. There's an arboretum here, kind of like a little, I call it like an outdoor tree museum. So just want to quickly give you a little interruption from our sponsor. This video is sponsored by Level. Are you ready to level up? These fine people at Level have these mushroom gummies. Check these out, guys. They may or may not contain a compound that's legal or illegal in your jurisdiction, so check with your local and state laws first, but go check out levelmushrooms.com. Hey, peace. Mayapple, that's referring to those guys on the ground that are already gone. I don't even see any over here. Wait, what's this? This is our mayapple right there. But they got different plants on displays and stuff, and there's decorative art pieces. It feels very warm and welcoming here just to walk around. I mean, I'm going barefoot, guys. Here we go. Very beautiful out here. Serene is a good word for it. So if I can make it around to the backside in a short manner of time, I'm not going to keep you guys long. But if you made it this far into the video, consider subscribing. Like this video if you had fun learning about the mushroom chemical known as MycoFest. Next week, we're going to bring it back to some actual real chemicals. But I wanted you guys to have a little fun with me. This was a great weekend. I'm glad I got to be a part of it. This is the Lion's Mane tent, or Lion's Mane stage, we'll call it. A lot of fun in there. Let's go up through here. All right. As you can see, most of the folks that were here vending and having their displays up here have already taken things down. They're packing up, getting ready to go. All right. Heck, you might be watching this video and you might see yourself on here. Some folks are still lounging, hanging out. All right. If you can imagine this place with the lanes here just filled with vendors and tents and such. In the back there was another tent. That tent was done for, like, I don't know if it was like sound baths and other workshops were held back there. All right, let's cut across here. All right. Hey, there's Fungi Flows right there. I ain't even gonna bother him. He's doing all right, but it was such a great time getting to see him, our Guinness record holding mushroom wrapper. All right. And of course, had a little fun, had a little mudding going on. It's actually drying up pretty good now, but after the fact, a couple folks got stuck. That's what I'm here for, I suppose. But it was fun. It's all good. Check this out, guys. So we actually did a UV night hunt and a trail back behind this campsite, which this was all lined with campers, right? All the way across. Actually, and even a second row started. But we went through around midnight last night looking for things popping colorfully. And I don't even have footage to show for it. Not because I wasn't equipped with a camera, but the only things that were really popping was trash, human-made garbage, glass, plastic, and such. We'd be shining our lights out there. Ooh, what did we find? Sneak up on it, and it's a bottle cap. So I hope next year we can do another UV hunt and actually make it a little more, I don't know what the word would be, like prosperous for our hunting. So, hey, let's keep this line moving. All right, cars coming up here. Here we go. Mushroom ID setup was over here, guys. And those who know that there's a legend, living legend, who works the ID table at MycoFest the past couple of years. And I want to thank Mr. Plitschke for playing that role, for aiding in identifying these mushrooms that most of us wish we knew half of. Just want to give a shout out to him. All right. So, tell you what, I made it far enough. You got to see what's going on. Shoot, most of you guys watching this video with me right now, you were here with me. And I'm glad you came back to join me for this video. Hey, stay tuned, because after this video, we're going to go live. We're going to talk about MycoFest. We're going to talk about what you loved about it. We're going to talk about what you want to see in future MycoFests. Hey, who knows? Let's keep a discussion going about MycoFest. And until next time, peace.